What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, so it's been a while since I made my last video. So this one that I'm doing today, I'm basically going to be blocking specific websites, surprisingly YouTube, on the kid's computer. Um, and this is anyone could do this. You could do it on your home computer. Here I am doing it on the kid's computer, which is a Windows 10 machine that's domain joined. Again, you could do this on your own computer at home, and this will work as well. Now, the way that I'm blocking YouTube, no, I'm posting this to YouTube, right? Why would I block YouTube? The way that I'm blocking this will actually block it for everyone who uses this computer, right? The method that I'm using specifically will block it for anyone who signs into this computer. Luckily, this computer is only used by one specific user, so it's easy for me to go in and block it. I could use a web filtering software, or which I think that's what most users online would recommend, is to use some sort of web filtering software to really lock down those websites. And I haven't played with those web filtering. I'm going to be honest. I haven't played with some of those web filtering software. I don't know the capability. If it could block it based on the user who has access, yes, I'm all for it. If it's going to block it for everything or for everyone, then that's a problem. Um, and just so you know, I'm also using OpenDNS, so I have that as well. But again, I don't want to block it for everyone because I use YouTube. My wife uses YouTube. The older kids in the house probably use YouTube. But this is strictly for the babies, right? My 6 and 7 year old, still babies to me. 6 and 7 year old, I really want to limit their time on YouTube. Like every time we give them free time on the computer, beyond our backs, they pop up YouTube. So, and as a parent, you want to cut that down. So, how do you do it? So here I am on a Windows 10 machine. I'm gonna right click on my, actually, I'm gonna click on Start, and I'm gonna type CMD, Charlie Mary David CMD, and I'm gonna click this Run as Administrator. This is gonna bring up your command prompt, right? This little black window in the background. And let me just go to the website to show you that it is working right now, right? So if I should go to YouTube, you could see that it's working, and and so forth. You could see some probably a brief history of stuff the kids may have clicked on. So I am going to close out of this, but I just wanted to show you right there that YouTube works. And what I'm going to do is type in IP config flush IP config space / flush DNS, right? IP config space / flush DNS. That's what I type in. That should clear the DNS record on the PC, um, which typically takes time. And the next thing that I'm going to do here, I'm going to close out of this because I'm done there for now. Oh, I'm sorry. One more thing. When you're doing the DNS, what you may want to do also is clear your history. So what I'm also going to do is go to history, go to clear. Here I'm using Chrome, so whatever you're using, just go to your history, um, go to clear browsing history, and I'm going to clear from all time, not just the last hour. I'm going to leave these default boxes checked. I don't need to go into advanced. Whatever is default is fine. I'm going to clear data. Then I'm going to close out of it. So all websites and everything that the kids have visited is all cleared. It's all gone. So now I'm actually going to bring up the CMD. I'm going to do that flush DNS again. Right, so in the background here, IP config space / flush DNS, successfully flushed the DNS, resolver cache. Then I'm going to head over to my host file, right? You guys probably knew where this was going. So that's in my C, then my Windows, then my um, drivers. Where the hell is it? Why am I not? Oh, System 32. Silly me. So I have to go down and look for my System 32, then my drivers folder, etc, and here's my host file. So I'm going to drag this because I can't edit it here. Um, so I'm going to drag this to my desktop or anywhere local to the machine. You can see it's giving me the administrator prompt. And just so you guys know, I didn't point that out, but flushing the DNS when I open the CMD and run as administrator, right, that requires admin rights. So you have, whatever the method that I'm using right now, it requires admin rights. All right. When you're editing these things on the PC, it requires admin rights. So that's why I'm not able to edit in this file folder. But if I drag the file to my desktop, I'm able to edit it. So I'm going to right click on it. I'm going to open with Notepad. Right. So this is what a default host file looks like. I'm going to put in a loopback IP address, which is the 127.0.0.1. Right. Basically, it points back to the PC. So if you go to YouTube and it has that loopback address, it's just going to come back to the PC and say, okay, I'm I am the website that you're trying to go to, and obviously it won't load if you do not have that website running on that computer or that whatever you're connecting from. All right, so put in 127.0.0.1, add tab twice. Actually once. I just tab once, and I'm going to put in youtube.com. I'm going to do it again, 127.0.0.1, and I'm going to put in www.youtube.com, and I'm going to put in 127.0.0.1, and this one probably means nothing, but I'm going to put it in anyway. www.youtube.com, right? It really doesn't matter. So I'm going to put those information there, and then I'm going to go ahead and save. All right. So once I save, I'm now going to move this file back to the default location where it needs to be. All right. And I think good practice would be to restart. So I'm going to restart this computer. So here you can see I'm logging back in. My son's name. Just going to sign in, show me the desktop. There it is. All right, awesome. So the PC's back up. I'm going to go ahead and open up Chrome, and I'm going to go to youtube.com. And perfect. You can see it's already taken a long time. And you can see here it's saying error connection refused. And if I open up CMD and I ping youtube.com, you could see the IP address there that it's pointing to, the 127.0.0.1, the same one that we did. Just remember that this blocks it for everyone on the computer, not just for the kids, but so if this computer is used by multiple users on the computer, it will block it for every single user on this computer. One way of protecting them from changing it is to change the password, limit who has admin rights, and that will keep that file locked and protected from changing. So that is it. I just want to make this quick video of how to do that. And now the babies on this computer will not be able to go to YouTube on this machine, at least for now. Thanks for watching. Bye.